As a result of the investigation and Justin Dalcollo being taken into custody on Saturday, March 23rd, he has been charged with aggravated kidnapping, armed robbery, and aggravated criminal sexual assault, all of which are Class X felonies. This morning, the defendant appeared in front of Judge George Bacalus, who, after a motion, denied bail, and the defendant will remain in the DuPage County Jail held without bail on this case. This was a vicious, violent attack on a completely innocent 21-year-old college student who was home for spring break. The fact that the victim was abducted in a public parking lot in broad daylight is incredibly aggravating. I can assure the public that both the DuPage County State's Attorney's Office and the Kane County State's Attorney's Office, who have determined that we will try this case together because of the multiple jurisdictions involved, will use every available resource to make certain that this defendant receives a full measure of justice. Last Friday, March 22nd, 2019, at the Bloomingdale Court Mall in the afternoon, last Friday afternoon, about 3:30 p.m., a 21-year-old college student who was in town for spring break went to do some shopping at the mall. When she was going out to her car in the parking lot, she was approached by a man with a gun who ordered her back into the car. He then ordered her to take him to various places, including a bank in Glendale Heights, where he forced her at gunpoint to withdraw over $300. The man then forced her to go to several places and ultimately directed the victim to the Grand Victoria Casino in Elgin, Illinois, where he directed her into the parking lot and told her to drive up to the top level and park between two cars, which she did. Then, while holding the gun to the victim, he directed her to take off her clothes, and he sexually assaulted her. The offender then ordered the victim to drive to a convenience store in downtown Elgin. He used the victim's phone to call a cab for himself, and he paid for that cab using the money that he had taken from the ATM transaction using the victim's card. The defendant then fled, and the victim called family members and reported the offense, and then went to the hospital, and the police began an investigation.